Guys, have you seen the story of the care worker who was unalived by the person that she was caring for? So she was a living carer. Her name is Irene Mgua. So I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. But she used to live in with this patient that had a background of paranoid schizophrenia, ADHD, and autism. Now, the patient had stopped taking medication for some time. And when she went into the house that night, he strangled her and hit her with bricks, and unfortunately she didn't make it. And then the patient then went out and started using her credit cards, and then I think 2 days later they went to the door, knocked, no one opened, so they rang the police, and then that's how they found the lady, and the guy was charged. But the thing is that, like, who is actually looking out for care workers? Because I'm thinking of a scenario. So let's say, for example, this patient did indeed attack the lady, and then she, in self-defense, harmed the patient or unalive the patient herself, trying to defend herself. I can tell you that no one would have, the headline would have been completely different. Care worker unalives patient, claims self-defense. Like, it would have been such a negative connotation for the care worker. But this is the situation. Like, I don't understand, like, why would they put a lone female to live in the house of a young, this patient was only 35 years old, a 35-year-old patient with paranoid schizophrenia. Like, that is dangerous. Like, you never know when the patient is gonna relapse or have a flare, and you're leaving a female by herself. Like, what kind of greed is that? I had a situation as well where my friend, but the patients only had ADHD and autism, and she was dragged by the hair from standing position, dragged across the floor. And the company just said, oh yeah, we apologize, mental health, we'll give you a week off, but you have to come back to work. We're not paying you for more than a week. And that was the end of, they couldn't compensate her. She went back and forth with the company. They didn't compensate her. She didn't have the money to go to court. So you just have to go back to work. But who's actually caring for care workers? These care companies don't care about their workers. They care about the money in their pocket, not looking at the person and the situation. Like, it's just very bizarre, because that should be a 2-to-1, if not 3-to-1, because you just never know. And this is just unfortunate. Even if he has been sentenced, it doesn't bring back her life. And I know mental health is a very big thing, but more should be done to protect the lives of care workers, because their lives matter too.